An incredibly popular series is back with Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, teeing up to give new and returning players a wonderful experience. The game features vibrant cartoon graphics, adorably hilarious characters, and intuitive golf mechanics. Additionally, you can play multiplayer with up to 4 players locally or online, including competing against your friends in the creative Wacky Golf mode, which introduces numerous unique twists not found in the real world. I will unfortunately admit I never played the previous fan favorites in the Everybody's Golf or Hot Shots golf series. Still, I have heard enough about them that I was extremely excited to try out this new title. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots does an excellent job of skirting the line between challenging yet intuitive golf gameplay and providing characters and stories that make you want to know more.
Hot Shots Golf and Everybody's Golf are making a return. This series already has a large fan base of players who are familiar with the previous games and thrilled to see entry. Yet there is nothing about Everybody's Golf Hot Shots that made me feel at a disadvantage for not having earlier games. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots has the largest roster of characters ever in the series, though when you begin playing, you only have access to Eileen and Mitsuki and must unlock the rest through game progression. There are also improved graphics, a wide variety of customization options for each of the golfers, including the ability to diets, and new gameplay modes. Despite being a return to the series, the original developer, Clap Hands, was not involved with this project. Everybody's Golf Hot Shot was developed by Hyde and was published by Bandai Namco Entertainment and Sony. This also makes this the first time the series is available on systems other than PlayStation, with it also launching on Nintendo Switch and PC.
Golf mechanics feel intuitive and easy to learn, if difficult to master.
Sure, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots may not be the most realistic golf video game ever created, but that is part of its charm. After only one quick playthrough on some of the golf lessons areas, I immediately had the feel of how to play. The game uses an easy-to-learn format with a 3-button shot mechanic. Aim the ball, or let it auto-aim where you should go, then hit the button once to power up, once to stop powering up, and then once more when the line gets to the impact zone on the right of the bar. It is probably easier than I'm making it sound, at least to make your golfer hit the ball. Getting the perfect shot requires a bit more practice, and there are several other factors to consider. You can change your clubs and balls, check the strength and direction of the wind, and even add some curve to your ball if you want to truly be a golf master. Then, as you level up and earn some in-game money, you can also purchase clubs with different stats, and even balls that offer slightly different feels to your gameplay. Also, the environmental conditions can change how the ball reacts, so getting to know how it will handle rain or snow is good to learn.
Storylines for the characters are well done. Having a little bit of golfing story flair to go along with each character's personal campaign arc is something that could easily have felt like an afterthought for most sports games. But in Everybody's Hot Shots, you would be doing yourself a disservice not to see these cutscenes. I don't weigh any of these creative stories, but I will say that Ale is my personal favorite. Of course, I was already drawn to Ale's cheerful attitude, which is always happy even when she is losing. Playing other characters, such as Mitsuki, could get a little depressing with all his moping.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots does not feature crossplay for online games.
I was able to try out some local multiplayer modes of Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, and even the person playing with me wanted to continue long after we should have stopped. Sadly, there is crossplay support for online games, which is disappointing now that the game is releasing on PlayStation, PC, and Switch. Multiplayer features several different game modes, ranging from traditional stroke play to the ridiculous Wacky Golf mode. For those players who want a real challenge, there will also be World Tournament modes to try to get to the top of worldwide online leaderboards. During my review period, this was not available, but the first tournament will begin shortly after launch.
Wacky Golf is hilarious and fun.
My favorite multiplayer mode was easily the Wacky Golf options, which add plenty of twists and unexpected golfing obstacles to the game. For example, one player could call down an animal panic to sabotage their opponent by having a stampede of wild critters race across the course and knock the victim's ball somewhere else. Or you might get lucky and be able to add a tiny tornado to the hole for when you are putting, allowing your ball to be easily pulled straight into the hole without effort. Boom Golf is probably what I played most in multiplayer. Here, it looks like you are simply playing a normal game of golf on a serene fairway. However, hidden across the course are landmines that will explode if your ball lands on top of one. Once exploded, it can send your ball in any direction, including out of bounds and penalty zones. I was a bit disappointed that, despite all these creative modes, there was no miniature golf mode. Although not every past game of Everybody's Golf or Hot Shots Golf had mini golf, a few of them did, and I have heard they were a lot of fun, and many fans were hoping it would be included here.
Overall, this is definitely a game to pick up if you like cheerful golf games.
I love golf games, especially when they incorporate a cheerful, cartoonish style and fun characters, like this one. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is the kind of game that I want to keep playing just one more round, and I will definitely continue to play it for quite some time. I did notice a few instances where the game had a slight bit of stuttering, surprising to see on the PS5, but nothing that was enough to make me annoyed, and will hopefully be patched by the developers. I may never be good enough to get on the leaderboards for the World Tournaments, but I can at least rock some Boom Golf with friends. And really, having fun just playing some golf with friends, or even solo, feels like the best way to experience Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, at least until I get good.